Good morning, everyone. It's just gone past 8 a.m. Indochina time. That's in Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, and Thailand, Southeast Asia. And here we are, TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. Everybody loves Fridays. I love Fridays because we have the weekend coming up, of course. If you're just tuning in, let me know where you're watching from. We have people from all over the world watching, joining in, following along in the Asian market. This is what we're looking at here. The first candle on the 15-minute chart, 15-minute time frame, XAU USD, and the first candle looks to be getting an downward move, but we don't do anything on the first candle. Let the candle finish. Let it show us what it's going to do. Sometimes this could be a fake out in the opposite direction, and then the real move starts. Right now, trading at 47.89. I'm just going to wait till I get a few more people in the group here, a few more people joining in before I start talking too much. The few things I want to go over, we'll look at a couple of other assets and also look at yesterday's moves and the day before if you want. Definitely looking bearish here on the first candle. And now all it's doing is bouncing off of our trend line. So let's see what it's going to do today. 22 people watching. Hey Dan, how you doing? This is the first time on the Asian market that I'm using the profile view. Hey Arthur, and I'm using the profile view. A friend of mine told me that that might be better for people who are watching on the phone. I normally use the landscape view, which allows the chart to be bigger on the screen. And we're getting a lot of people coming in, watching, and then going out again. If you're new here to the streaming, let me know where you're watching from. And we're looking at gold on the 15-minute time frame, XAU USD, our first candle in the opening of Singapore and Shanghai market. And we're getting a bearish indication here, but that's just the first 10-minute candle. And we have another 4 minutes to go on that candle. So we don't get too excited with that first candle. As you know, this is my trend line strategy. For those of you that don't know, this is a trend line strategy. if I can spell this morning. We had a lot of people jumped in and then it bailed out. Maybe this profile view is not very good for watchers. I don't know. You have to let me know. If you like this view, the profile with a small chart there, because it's easier to watch on your phone, or if you would prefer the landscape view, I can change very quickly. Do any of you guys that are watching, do you have a trade open on gold right now? Hey, Conmer, hey, Donna, you guys that are just joining in, let me know where you're watching from, and let me know what you think of the new view. I normally have the landscape view, but I prefer the landscape view myself. But this is the profile view. So which do you prefer? This small view that you can watch on your phone, or do you prefer the larger view, the landscape view? Let me know. I can change very quickly. What do you mean, Cornmarsh? Yes, never mind. And our first candle is definitely bearish. Definitely bearish. We had a low yesterday of 47.72. Looks like it might want to go down to that level again. Oh, look at that. Really dropping now. We've got 5 more seconds left on this candle. And I'm going to go short. I'm just going to take a short trade right now. And let me set my stop loss. I just went to MT5. I just now went short. And where do we think it's going to go? It might go down there to, we'll put our previous low as a 47.73 for the take profit, just for the moment. Well, I had my stop loss too close. I already got stopped out, but I just re-entered the trade. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. It's too early in the morning. Okay. And I would have been in good profit. Oh boy. So it's all happening really fast today. What in the world is going on? Hey. So I took a short trade. I put my stop loss in the wrong place. I got stopped out. I re-entered the trade. It's just so early in the morning for me here. Sometimes I don't see the numbers correctly. I had my stop loss at 47.83, so it bounced up and hit that. But the stop loss should be at 47.93. Let me put that on the chart for you here. Yeah, I had my stop loss too low and it got hit. So this is where the stop loss should be. I've re-entered the trade, and what was my entry point? Let me just check MT5. Okay. Oh, good one. Was 47.83. Oh, that's why I got stopped out. Entry price was 47.83. I went short right there. A little bit slow to catch that one. And we'll put the take profit down here at 47.60. We'll get that out of the way and put the take profit over here. So now you can see everything. Okay, that's the trade for the day. And now we're on the next 15-minute candle. It's the second candle starting the day. A1. Hey, congratulations, buddy. Man, that is fantastic news. You deserve a round of applause for that. Super job. You went short yesterday and it just made a big drop. Now it looks like it wants to come back after it's come down there and hit that. Just going to go over and check my MT5. Give me a second, guys. Okay. That was a big impulsive move. You talk about impulses. This was a big impulsive move down. And after you get a big move like that, then you get a retracement. This could be a reversal, but we don't know yet. Anything can happen. Well, you're going to shut down the computer. Okay. Sometimes, you know, you've had a great trade, just walk away from it. You don't have to keep trading. You don't have to trade all the time. You don't have to trade every day. You know, enjoy your weekend. And you talk about impulse. Well, that's an impulse. You know, it's all about the emotions, the mindset. It's all about the mindset, and getting the right mindset takes time. It takes effort. You have to work on it. It's the most important part of trading. Strategy, yeah, you got to have a plan. Risk management is important. You need to protect your capital. But mindset is key. Mindset is the most important part of trading. And you know, we've got fear, greed, hope, impulses, you know, all of that stuff that gets in the way of your success. So let me know, guys, if you think the profile view here, smaller view, which is good for the phone, but it's not really great for the laptop. It's a smaller screen. Let me know what you prefer. I can go back to the landscape view. Just let me know if you think this view is okay, and I'll stay with this. Now we're starting to bounce back down. It's right now at my entry point. Hmm. Just going to go over and check MT5 again right quick. Wow. Okay. That is weird. We're not getting our usual guys that we normally see in here. And by the way, if you're new to the streaming, let me know where you're watching from. Some of you have been in here before, and I know, but if you're new and I haven't seen you before, let me know where you're watching from. So this is the trade that's in play right now. This is the short trade that I took on this candle. It went down into profit, came back up to my entry point. I have the stop loss here and the take profit down here at the first support level, 47.60. Go back and look at yesterday. You must have got in over here. This is yesterday. I guess you went short somewhere over in here. One, maybe you went short on the beginning of the New York Open. That was a big drop, big drop. And then it went back up and then came back down again. It kind of did a yo-yo. But if you're holding on to that trade, then you get a really, really good profit today. Excellent. Anybody else have a trade open right now? Did anybody follow me on this short trade? Very quiet in the group. Nobody chatting. Only two people watching now. People have bailed out. Let me know if you have a trade open. Did you go short with me on that trade? Now it's continuing down, and that's normal, quite normal. Once you get a big move like that, a big candle like that, then it will retrace, and then if it's a trend, then the direction will continue. And it looks like we at least will come down to 47.60. So I just want to change to the 10-minute time frame and see what we got here. Ah, yeah, okay. That's interesting on the 10-minute chart. Isn't that interesting? Maybe we want to play some music, eh? There's nobody chatting. While nobody's chatting, I'll just play some music and watch my trade. Oh, look at this. Wow, this is great, great, great. Going in the right direction. If you don't like the music in the background, just let me know. I'll turn it off. I don't know if you can hear it, if it's very loud. I'm not watching on YouTube. I'll go ahead and turn off the music. I don't know. That might be interfering with people's watching of the chart or listening to me. And everybody's bailed out now. Everybody's gone. That's okay. Now almost 30 minutes past the hour. And we're still getting a move down here. It's slowed down a little bit, the momentum. Not quite what it was. Let's see if that makes a difference. Eh? No. Whoa, look at that. What a great move, eh? What a great move. Okay, before I sign out, I'm just going to remind everyone here that if you'd like to telegram me, that's my main messaging service. The ID is at RickRayFX. I do have a Telegram chat group for traders. If you want to join in that group, that's where we chat with other traders from all around the world. And I post videos. I post the daily high impact news that we have to keep you aware of what's going on. So if you want to be in that Telegram group, just connect with me at RickRayFX and request to be in the Telegram group, and I'll add you to that. Absolutely free, no obligation. Not trying to sell you anything, trying to help you. And of course, also go to my website, rickrayfx.com, where you'll find more information about trading, free indicators, free course, information about prop firm trading, lots of good information about how to be successful trading the markets. So if you just joined in, let me know where you're watching from. We have a fantastic bearish move today, a great move on the chart. And it looks like we're going to come down here at least to my take profit at 47.60. That is our first support level using the pivot point standard indicator on Tradingview. As you can see, I took the trade up here after we got that first candle moving down. My stop loss is above the trend line, above the safety line, we call it, and really in good profit right now. So in fact, I'm just going to go to my MT5 and I'm going to move that stop loss below break even. So I'll put the stop loss right in here at 47.80. And that way it's guaranteed not to lose money. So again, please leave a comment below and smash that like button. But the main thing I want to know is this is the first time I've used the profile view, the smaller view, which is good for people who watch on the phone. But normally I use the landscape view, which is good for watching on the laptop. So let me know what you prefer. The only disadvantage here, the screen is smaller. You can't see the chart so well, but maybe you like it because you're able to watch it on the phone. Let me know what you prefer. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. TGIF. I hope you have a great Friday wherever you are in the world, and I hope you have a great weekend. I'm here every Monday to Friday at the same time for the opening of the Asian market. That's Singapore and Shanghai. And I show you my trades. I'll show you my losses. I'll show you my profits. I'm not recommending or suggesting you take the same trades. You can if you want to, but it's up to you to manage your own account and to use good risk management. Okay, have a great day. I'll see you again next week.